special interest is advanced laparoscopy for deep infiltrating endometriosis and fibroids. And I am trained in advanced laparoscopy 15 years back from India. After that, I was trained by eminent laparoscopic surgeons in the world in Strasbourg, France, and Clermont-Ferrand, and Germany, and Verona. And now I am able to train my junior colleagues to do laparoscopy as well. Today I would like to talk to you about endometriosis, which is one of the significant health issues which women face today. What is the incidence of endometriosis and what is endometriosis? I would like to tell about that. Endometriosis is a uterus, and usually the lining of the uterus has to be there inside the uterus only. But if the lining is seen outside the uterus, in the back of the uterus, in the ovaries, bowels, tubes, or even it can be in the previous surgical scars, or it can be even in lungs, which is rare. And when the lining of the uterus is outside the uterus, it will also bleed just like the usual menstruation, but there is no space for the blood to sweep through the vagina. So it will be collected in these areas, and the tissues will be stuck to each other. So most commonly it occurs in the ovaries and in the pelvis. How common this endometriosis? 1 in 10 women can be affected with this disorder, and that is a significant percentage. That means 10% of women, and it can those patients who are having endometriosis, 30% can have difficulty to conceive. That means it can cause infertility issues as well. So it's a very important issue we have to address. But good thing is that the awareness among the patients as well as the healthcare providers nowadays is more about the diagnosis. So it's more and more cases are getting diagnosed. That is a good advance which is happening. And what are the signs and symptoms? Usually the patients with this endometriosis, they present with a painful period. Usually the period pain can happen on the day of the period. It's normal, but if it happens before 2 to 3 days before the periods, and the pain is still continuing through the periods, and the pain can even remain after the period is stopped. That is very significant. And also the pain during not during the cycles. It can be non-cyclical pain also, which is not related to the menstruation. It can be throughout the cycle. If the pain is there, is also very significant, which needs medical attention. Then the pain can occur during the sexual intercourse, and there can be rectal pain. Patients can present with bladder symptoms, and which can be in the form of pain during passing urine, which will be diagnosed as recurrent urinary infection. And sometimes the patients can pass blood in the urine, and also they can have bleeding through the back passage as well. So these are very important symptoms. When somebody is having that symptom, you should take medical advice. And then coming to the diagnosis, and diagnosis is also very vital. Before giving the treatment, we should have a proper diagnosis. Where the endometriosis, what is the grade of endometriosis, where it has extended to the bowel or it has extended to the bladder. We need to have a detailed the ultrasound, which is called dynamic pelvic ultrasound, which will give a very clear picture about the extent of endometriosis. It can cause chocolate cyst, which can be identified in the scan. Then another mode of imaging is MRI also, which gives detailed information about the bowel involvement and the ligaments of uterus involvement. So we will be able to plan our surgery. It is very useful actually. And then Definitely clinical examination, history taking is very important for the diagnosis, and the clinical examination is also important. We will get information by detailed vaginal examination and also even the rectal examination. So once the diagnosis is done, then comes to the management. Medical management is there, then surgical management is also there. But there are some limitation for medical management, especially for those who are having fertility. The medical management can delay the fertility of the patient if they go for medical management. So surgical management is very important in case of fertility issues, infertile patients with endometriosis, because the endometriosis is one of the cause for infertility. It can affect the quality of the egg, it can affect the quality of the embryo, it can affect the tubes by the adhesions or the sticking together, and it can even the endometriotic tissue can secrete a chemical which can be detrimental to the sperms, and it is not good for the sperms, so it can cause the fertility issues. So in such case, surgery by laparoscopy to remove the endometriotic tissue will really help the patients to get their fertility issues addressed. So my suggestion is to the viewers is that when you have pain during periods, you should be able to identify whether it is a physiological or a normal period pain, or it is a pathological pain or abnormal pain which can be because of endometriosis. You should be able to identify that, and I think this what discussion we did will help you to identify that and to seek the medical advice.